In this episode of Richard Finds the Sound of His Own Voice Annoying, I'm testing all the microphones that I've collected over the years. Be sure to check in the description for any time codes of specific models so you can jump around the video. For my testing configuration, I'm attaching the microphones directly to my PC's sound card. It's an ASUS XONAR SE PCIe card. In Windows, I have automatic gain control enabled, and I am adjusting the level of the microphone in order to aim for about the same loudness level based on my talking voice. On the screen in the lower left corner is Passmark's sound check. This is what I'm using to gauge the loudness of my voice. In the upper left corner will be Audacity recording, which will be a decent monitor of if I'm saturating, and similarly the microphone is visible in the OBS recording window. The first microphone we'll test is my Sennheiser Game ONE headset. This is currently my go-to headset whenever I'm on the computer or making a telephone call. It's a premium headset. It sounds good in my experience, and it also has some nice features like moving the microphone up to mute and a volume wheel on the right ear cup. In my testing, I will also do this is actually a pink noise test where I'll turn on pink noise. I'm standing about 1 meter away from the source, and at this point I measure 66 decibels of noise if I shut myself up. And I can talk over the pink noise. This microphone is supposed to have some noise rejection, and so it should be pretty easy to hear me over that background noise. This microphone is the Antlion Modmic 4. It was the first decent microphone I ever bought. It works pretty well. The extra cord can be a little annoying at times, but when I used it, it was great. And now I use it attached to the sound protection. If I want to record something like working with tools, I can wear ear cans that are actually sound dampening and still record and talk to myself. So there's some pink noise, and I can talk over it. This also should be I believe this is an omnidirectional microphone, and so it should have decent noise rejection also. This headset is the Zalman HPS 200 gaming headset. This is a relatively budget headset. I've had it for a long time, and this is a good example of a cheaper microphone quality. So there's some pink noise in the background. I should be able to talk over it. But if I read the sound check correctly, it's pretty noisy. So this is what I consider a cheap lavalier mic. I received this for free with a camera, I think, the GoPro knockoff. I don't remember, but this should be an example of a really cheap microphone. It looks like it's kind of noisy. I also had to boost the listening level. That might be because of placement. It is on my shirt collar, like with a t-shirt, so it's relatively close, but it's still, like, all the headsets have a very specific placement of the microphone. Here is the pink noise test. And by the nature of this microphone, it probably is struggling to reject. For the last microphone that is contender here, we're testing today, is another lapel mic. It's the Pro JK Mic-J044. I was hoping to get something relatively decent for recording YouTube videos without wearing my game headset all around the house, and this was a $30 purchase, which was really the reason I'm making this video, see if it actually works. Let's do the pink noise test. and here's me talking over the pink noise. The last testing that I'll perform is not using the sound card of my computer. So this is using my favorite headset, the Sennheiser Game ONE. However, I've now attached it to my old cell phone, a Moto G4G, and I'm recording on this at 4,800 or 48,000 kilohertz, recording to wave. And in theory, this should be just as good as going through the PC sound card, but this is demonstrating how reasonable an old cell phone is as a pocket recorder.